So earlier this morning, Arteta has this pre-match press conference for the match tomorrow against Southampton, and we know most of you are not really interested in the other bits of news aside from Sullivan Zinchenko's injury update. So let's take some of the important excerpts from the press conference. So Arteta was asked regarding Saliba, and he had a few choice words to give us. So if you want the full transcript to go to arsenal.com, you can read there because most of you do not have the attention span needed to go through. So I'm going to just do a bit of a synopsis and a summary of what Arteta said regarding the important news beat regarding tomorrow's match at the Emirates against Southampton. So it was asked regarding Saliba, and his response was like, he's not progressing as quickly as we hoped, and it's a bit delicate. So we want to be certain that when we push him, he'll be ready to absorb the load and the risk he would take, and that is not possible at the moment. When pressed on where Saliba will be available for any of the seven games of the campaign, Mika added, "I don't know. It's a bit early to know. Probably next week we have more certainty. There are some evolutions. He's doing more activity that means he's in the gym, but he's not there yet to start to throw him into the pitch at the level the session demands to compete in this league." So he's looking like Saliba, we for sure will not be playing tomorrow because he hasn't trained. And the Master game is looking like Saliba will not be ready for that match either. So here comes reporting. So let's look at the other player that was spoken about in the press conference. That would be Zinchenko. Another player who missed last weekend's draw at West Ham was Alexander Zinchenko, who picked up a groin issue, and Mikel admit he is unclear as whether the Ukrainian defender will return for the visit of the Saints. We will see about that one as well. It's not certain. He said it's a muscular injury. I need some time to heal, and we are not there yet. So should both Saliba and Zinchenko miss out, it will mean Rob Holding and Quarantine could be in line to start in their absences once again. And like Arteta was quick to praise the duo for their professionalism, having waited for the opportunities all campaign. This is sorry, their huge. I'm sorry about that. Why am I glitching? Their contribution is huge. The boss added, first of all, the way they behave around the team, how patient they have been, and when they have to play what they have produced in terms of performances. Now they are playing more games, they are playing more minutes, and will continue to do so. This is why you need top quality players within the right mentality to be ready and when you need them on the pitch. And when you are not using them as much to contribute to the team the right way, these two are great examples of that. Very choice words and very patronizing way to make reporting and quarantining feel at home, which is not a bad thing. You need a squad to actually compete at the highest level, as most of players understand that if you want to win trophies, you need to compete within a squad. First 11 or first 15 is not good enough. You need a squad. So I need to compete for your spot. If you need a starting berth, you need to fight for that. So regarding Saliba, it's looking certain that he might not even play next Wednesday against Man City. And for Zinchenko, I think Arteta is being very slick because there are reports yesterday that he actually trained. So I do not believe in totality what Arteta said about him not ready, especially when he used the word "we'll see." So regarding Zinchenko, even though he might not play tomorrow, which I'm not sure, I think he will play or he'll be on the bench. He will sure be ready for the Man City game. And for Saliba, he'll be a miss tomorrow. And it's looking very likely he will be a miss on Wednesday against Man City. Those are the major stories that came out from the press conference. Other part of the press conference, I'm sure most of you are not interested. You are not interested, so I'm not going to bore you with those details of things you are not interested with. So the main news was about Zinchenko and Saliba. There's no fresh injury. Touch wood. There won't be any injury tomorrow before the match. And I'm even happy that shout out to the Muslim brothers. The fasting is over, so our players can have their full meals, have their full strength to play at optimal level. So it's looking nice, and I expect us not to win tomorrow. If Arsenal gets a draw or a shock defeat, that would be disastrous. and that will actually nail and put the curtains down on any Arsenal, any hope of Arsenal actually winning the league. If Arsenal draw tomorrow or lose tomorrow rather, that will be curtains down for this campaign for any possibility, any glimmer of hope of Arsenal winning the league. So I hope Arsenal players go in tomorrow, put in the right performance, no complacency, just go there. I understand Southampton will want to make it a contest, the way a physical contest. We have the quality, regardless of Saliba not playing. This is Southampton, the bottom team of the league. Come on. It will be very shameful if we don't take all 3 points. And I think it will be more shameful if we don't score a few goals against Southampton at home. At home. So I think Arsenal actually put up a show for their fans tomorrow and win convincingly. Like I did my preview, I predicted 3-1. I would not be surprised if we score a few more goals more than 3-1 tomorrow. The only dent I say is that Arsenal tend to allow the opponent to score at home. The Emirates is solid, but we still concede sloppy and clumsy goals at the Emirates. It is what it is. If you like my content and you're not subscribed, do me a favor, make sure you subscribe, stick a like on the video, very, very important for the growth of the channel and the algorithm. And do not forget to turn on the notification bells on, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next content. Allah.